living units and housing units in there. Oh, there it is. We're okay.
Oh, we're good.
It's got some enclaves of more fancier homes from the 30s and 20s. A few. A lot of tract homes in Ontario. South Pomona has tract homes, North Pomona too, from the 50s. This area really developed after World War II. The greatest housing boom in history, the U.S. took place in the 50s.
My name's Lydia Henry, and I do rubbings of manhole covers. I do them because I like how they look, and I enjoy doing them. But I also do them to help preserve an unrecognized body of art. And this was back in an era when industrial design valued decoration in a way they don't, and they were very regional, so each area had their own. Then they began to copy each other. Rubbing kit, and it has pretty much everything I need for most rubs. I don't use it all for every rub, you know, like that to clean off the cover if I'm not in my car. Another important part of the kit is to protect your knees. At first I would use a little pad that you would use in the garden to kneel on, and then I discovered these wonderful knee pads which work much better. You pick.
I'll take this one.
Okay. You hold this.
We gotta watch the wind and the heat.
Mm-hmm.
And of course the rain too. Can't rub in the rain. At least it's cool today.
Yeah, I brought layers today.
That's good. Good.
I was like, I don't know what the weather's gonna be.
This was a major manufacturing area in Ontario, dating back to at least the 20s. We look for old industrial sections near the railroad tracks, near downtown, where the towns were founded, and old affluent neighborhoods near the downtown. Industrial sections that were manufactured and needed a large workforce, needed water for the process of manufacturing and for sanitation for the workers, but they also conversely needed a way to get rid of the water. And so as water came in, sewers came in.
And then you'll see inside. All right, let's see, you can see here, it's starting to blow away. Oh, now that's a loaded question. How do you define art? I have a very loose expression of art. Art is something creative that you like. So yes, I think of this as art because even though I did not create the design, I am interpreting the design. And some people say that to really be art, there has to be an element of inventiveness. And I think there's a level of that here where I'm taking something largely unrecognized and I am interpreting it as art. I mean, that's a little egotistical in some ways, but somebody needs to recognize these as a body of art that I can feel. And it goes over here, and then I'm going to get the inside here. Figure out where to. Okay, then here, careful to not put my knee down there. Now I'll come around to here. Unlike this R.
Oh, I see. Why did they use two different fonts in the same
Who knows? I mean, that's what we don't know, but you often see styles blended. In other words, this is more typical of an older font because it has the curly cues. It's much more decorative. And you see some sewers like that, and then they switch to the larger sewer, the more modern for the era font. That would be my guess. But for the large part, this stuff isn't recorded. I've never found the name of one designer. One of my favorites was in Central Park on 5th Avenue doing the Croton Water. And there was a playground right near there and several private schools nearby. And they would walk the little kids to the playground. And so I had a few classes of kids walk by and they were interested and they all said hi to me. See, here I just did it. Okay, I just tore it a little, but that's okay. And you can press a little harder.
Okay.
Okay, I can feel it in to just kind of go along with the point that you have and just kind of get along the crease. Here, you try it along here, it's creased. So.
This house is a Sears kit house that you ordered. The blocks came and it was all put
Roll
together.
down the window, Ellie. Get the.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
That